Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, tonight is not ordinary. Tonight your name is echoing through the courts of heaven. It has been spoken with honor, wrapped in light, and carried before the throne of the Almighty. For too long you have waited, prayed, and asked if heaven still remembers you, and tonight, heaven answers with a resounding yes. Your name has been called, your destiny has been announced, and your miracle has begun." The angels whisper, "Every prayer you thought was lost has been collected. Every tear you cried in silence has been written in heaven's book. Every moment you endured with faith, though weary, has become the seed of tonight's announcement. What you thought was forgotten has now been declared before all of heaven's hosts. Your breakthrough is here." Michael continues, "Beloved, when a name is announced in heaven, it means new seasons open on earth. Locks are broken. Doors begin to swing wide. What resisted you begins to release. What delayed you begins to accelerate. Tonight, you are being lifted from waiting into receiving, from asking into holding, from longing into fulfillment. Beloved, your name was not spoken casually, it was spoken with fire. Angels stood still to hear it, scrolls were unsealed to record it, and heaven's light marked it. This means the miracle you have been waiting for is already in motion, already on its way, already aligned with your steps." The angels say, "Do not doubt. Do not delay. The word has gone forth, and it cannot return empty. The name has been spoken, and it cannot be erased. The miracle has begun, and it cannot be stopped." Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. Tonight is the beginning of what you waited for. Your life will no longer look the same, for heaven has spoken, and when heaven speaks, the earth must respond. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your name is being announced, your miracle is being released, and tonight marks the beginning of everything you prayed for." Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when your name was called in heaven tonight, the angels did not stand silent. They spoke decrees, living words that carried authority. Each word was like lightning, striking the earth to bring change in your life. They announced miracles in 3 dimensions, your health, your provision, and your destiny." The angels whisper, "First, they declared healing. We said aloud, let the body be restored, let the mind be renewed, let the heart be strengthened. Every hidden weakness, every silent pain, every unseen struggle was lifted before the throne. And as your name was announced, heaven released wholeness into your being." Michael continues, "Second, they declared provision. Angels proclaimed, let the hands that labored see fruit. Let doors that were locked be opened. Let resources flow like rivers. Beloved, this decree means your financial chains are breaking, your work will prosper, and your needs will be met in abundance. You will not live in scarcity, for provision has been written over your name." Beloved, the third declaration was destiny. Heaven proclaimed, let their path be cleared. Let their purpose be fulfilled. Let their steps be guided into miracles. This means confusion will lift, delays will vanish, and opportunities will align. Your destiny will not wander, it will rise with clarity and strength. The angels say, each declaration was recorded in the book of heaven. Healing for your body, provision for your life, destiny for your soul. And these words cannot return empty. They have already begun to manifest, even as you listen to this message. Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For tonight, 3 decrees were spoken over your name. They were not whispered, they were thundered. And now, miracles are being released into every corner of your life. Beloved, this is your confirmation. Healing, provision, and destiny are flowing into your life, because your name was announced in heaven." Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when heaven announces your name, the blessing does not stop with you, it overflows." The moment those 3 decrees were spoken over your life, their light began to radiate outward. Like ripples in water, what entered you last night is already reaching those connected to you, your family, your friends, even strangers who will cross your path. Heaven's words are never contained, they spread. The angels whisper, those who dwell under the same roof as you will notice peace settling in. Tension that once lingered will ease. Conversations will feel lighter, laughter will return, and a sense of safety will cover the home. This is because the announcement in heaven also sealed protection and harmony over everyone tied to your dwelling. Michael continues, "Beyond your walls, others will also be touched. Loved ones you prayed for will find doors opening unexpectedly. Those who struggled with fear will feel courage returning. Those who lack direction will begin to receive guidance. Because when your name was spoken in heaven, their names were included in the overflow of your covenant. Beloved, even people who doubted you or distanced themselves will still be impacted by the fragrance of your breakthrough. Some will come back changed, others will apologize, and still others will simply feel compelled to treat you differently. For when heaven elevates one soul, all who are tied to that soul begin to taste the light of favor. The angels say, "This is why you were chosen, not only for yourself but for many." Your announcement is not small, it is communal. The miracle you are about to walk into is designed to lift everyone near you, so that none who stand in your shadow remain the same. Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For tonight's announcement is not only your new chapter, it is a new chapter for all who are bound to you. Through your name, heaven has decided to bless many. Beloved, this is your confirmation, the miracle you waited for is overflowing, and the people around you will soon feel its power." Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when the miracle overflows from your life into others, you do not remain hidden, you become a living witness. Your story itself becomes testimony. Every scar turns into proof of healing, every tear into evidence of answered prayers, every trial into a message that inspires hope. You are no longer just a receiver of grace, you are now a reflection of grace." The angels whisper, people will begin to notice. They will see the transformation and wonder how it happened. Some will ask, others will simply watch. But all will feel the truth, that there is something divine about your journey. And in their hearts, your testimony will awaken faith. They will believe again, not because of sermons, but because of your life. Michael continues, "Beloved, this is why your waiting was long. It was not wasted, it was preparation. Because when the miracle came, it needed to be big enough not just for you, but for many who would find light through your breakthrough. Now your life has become a story that heaven itself is writing, and every page is meant to inspire someone else." Beloved, even your smallest victories will carry weight. The peace on your face, the joy in your step, the hope in your words, these will speak louder than anything else. You will not need to prove yourself, for your transformation will be undeniable. And those who once doubted you will be silenced by the evidence of heaven resting upon you. The angels say, "You are not ordinary, you are chosen as a witness." What God does in you will ripple into others. And what He continues to release in your life will set countless hearts on fire with faith, hope, and love. Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For you are no longer just living, you are shining. You are no longer just enduring, you are inspiring. And your very existence will be a living testimony that miracles are real." Beloved, this is your confirmation, you are now a witness, and your life will inspire countless souls to believe again. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when a life shines as a witness, heaven does not let that light stay small." A witness is not only proof, it is a messenger. And because you have endured, because you have believed, because you have risen through trials, your name has now been recorded in heaven not just as a receiver of miracles but as a messenger of them. The angels whisper, "Your journey has become a scroll that others will read without words." Your presence will begin to carry instruction. Even without speaking, people will sense guidance. The peace in your spirit will teach. The strength in your eyes will encourage. The way you rise after storms will prophesy to those still caught in their storms. Michael continues, "Beloved, heaven trusts you with more now. For to carry the role of a messenger means your life must pour into others. Your words will be seeds, your steps will be signals, your breakthroughs will be maps for others who are lost. You will not live only for yourself anymore, you will live as one who carries divine assignment." Beloved, this is the beauty of responsibility in the Spirit, it does not weigh you down, it lifts you higher. The more you release, the more heaven pours into you. The more you guide, the more you are guided. The more you speak life, the more life flows into you. You are not emptying, you are overflowing. The angels say, "Do not fear this calling. You were prepared for it long before you knew. Every trial shaped your wisdom. Every delay sharpened your patience. Every prayer taught your spirit to hear. And now, you carry the heart of a messenger, not loud, not forceful, but steady, radiant, undeniable." Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For your name is not only written in covenant, it is written as a messenger. You are heaven's vessel, chosen to deliver peace, hope, and faith wherever you go. And what you carry will outlive you, because it is eternal." Beloved, this is your confirmation, you are now more than a witness. You are a divine messenger, and heaven trusts you to carry its light into the world. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when heaven entrusts you as a messenger, your voice itself becomes prophecy. The words you speak, whether simple or profound, begin to carry the fragrance of eternity. They are no longer only sounds, they are seeds. And as you release them, they fall into the hearts of those who hear, breaking chains, healing wounds, and awakening faith." The angels whisper, "Your presence, too, is no longer ordinary. Where you go, atmospheres shift. Rooms heavy with fear will feel lighter. People who carry burdens will feel peace before you even speak. This is because your very being has become a vessel of prophecy. You do not just speak messages, you are the message. Michael continues, Beloved, many will find answers in your presence. Some will not know why they feel comfort near you. Others will not understand why their hope rises when you are around. But it is because heaven has clothed you with a mantle of prophecy. You are carrying divine current that moves silently, touching hearts in ways words cannot describe. Beloved, this is why your life had to be tested so deeply. So that when you stand before others, you do not only speak theory, you carry truth. You are living prophecy, and your very story has become an altar where others will encounter God's presence. The angels say, do not underestimate this gift. Your smile will heal, your voice will guide, your silence will comfort, your steps will open paths for others. You are no longer just walking your journey, you are shaping journeys for those around you. Michael declares, Beloved soul, rejoice. For your voice has become thunder in the spirit, your presence has become light in the dark, and your life has become prophecy unfolding before the eyes of many. Wherever you go, heaven will speak through you. Beloved, this is your confirmation, you are not only a messenger, you are a living prophecy, and through you countless lives will be changed forever. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, when your life becomes prophecy, heaven does not let it end as a story, it becomes a song. Tonight, your name is being sung before the throne of God. Not just once, not just for a moment, but eternally. The melody of your journey, the rhythm of your faith, the harmony of your endurance has been woven into heaven's eternal choir. The angels whisper, your prayers have become notes. Your tears have become chords. Your victories have become lyrics. And together, they form a song that cannot be silenced. This is why you sometimes feel peace even without reason, it is because your name is being sung above, wrapped in heaven's music, echoing down to your soul. Michael continues, Beloved, songs in heaven are not like songs on earth. They do not fade. They do not stop. They carry life. Every time your name is sung before the throne, fresh blessings are released. Every time your melody rises, new doors begin to open. And every time your note is carried, angels are dispatched to continue guiding you. Beloved, your life has become more than survival, it has become symphony. And this symphony is not only for God's ears, it is for the nations. Through you, the sound of faith will be heard. Through you, the melody of hope will be played. Through you, generations will dance to the rhythm of a destiny redeemed. The angels say, do not think of yourself as small. The smallest voice on earth becomes the loudest in heaven when it is filled with faith. And your voice, your journey, your very name, has now become part of the eternal worship that surrounds the throne. Michael declares, Beloved soul, rejoice. For you are no longer only a prophecy, you are a song. You are no longer only a witness, you are a melody. Your name is being sung in heaven's choir, and its echo will never die. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your name has become an eternal song before the throne, and it will resound forever with glory. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when your name becomes an eternal song before the throne, your spirit is no longer distant from heaven, it is in communion with the very heart of God." This communion is not a fleeting moment, it is an unbreakable bond. You are no longer only calling upward, you are hearing downward. No longer only seeking, but receiving. No longer only knocking, but entering. The angels whisper, this intimacy is sacred. It means you will begin to sense God's nearness in ways you never knew before. His voice will feel closer, His presence will feel tangible, His love will be undeniable. In moments of silence, you will not feel alone, you will feel held. In moments of weakness, you will not feel abandoned, you will feel carried. This is divine communion. Michael continues, "Beloved, heaven is not far from you anymore, it is upon you. When you pray, your words rise instantly. When you cry, your tears are caught immediately. When you rejoice, your joy resounds in heaven's halls. You are living in divine exchange now, heaven speaks, you hear, you speak, heaven answers. The veil has been lifted, and intimacy has been granted. Beloved, this is why peace will settle deeper in your heart. It is why even in chaos, you will feel calm. It is why even in uncertainty, you will feel guided. Because you are no longer walking blind, you are walking in communion. Your spirit is aligned with the throne, and nothing can sever this connection. The angels say, this intimacy is eternal. No failure can break it. No distance can weaken it. No storm can shake it. For it is not built on your strength, it is built on God's covenant. You are forever His, and He is forever yours. Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For your name is not only being sung, it is being embraced. You are no longer only a worshipper, you are one who walks in the embrace of the throne. This intimacy is your eternal gift, and no power can take it away. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your spirit now lives in unbroken communion with heaven, and you will never walk alone again." Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, once you step into unbroken intimacy with the throne, your life itself becomes an open heaven. You are no longer searching for signs, they begin to search for you. You are no longer waiting for wonders, they start to flow around you daily. You are no longer uncertain of God's voice, it whispers, it guides, it confirms in every step. The angels whisper, an open heaven means the veil is lifted. Dreams become clearer, visions more frequent, instructions sharper. What once seemed coincidence will now reveal itself as divine alignment. Every morning will hold a confirmation, every night will carry assurance, and in between you will see heaven's fingerprints on your path." Michael continues, "Beloved, understand this, open heaven is not just miracles in the distance, it is miracles in the daily. Small signs will remind you you are guided, while great wonders will remind you you are chosen. You will begin to walk in rhythm with heaven, and nothing will be able to separate you from the flow of divine favor. Beloved, people will notice the shift. They will see how doors open easily for you. They will hear wisdom in your voice and feel peace in your presence. Some will ask, others will simply wonder, but all will know, you are living under an open heaven. and no earthly power can close what God Himself has opened. The angels say, do not ignore the confirmations. They will come through numbers, through words, through unexpected encounters, through quiet whispers in your spirit. Each one is heaven's reminder, you are aligned, you are loved, you are guided. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For your life has become an open heaven. Signs will follow you, wonders will surround you, confirmations will guard you. You will never again doubt if you are seen, every day will prove you are. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your life is now an open heaven, and every moment will release signs, wonders, and divine confirmations. Archangel Michael says, beloved, an open heaven does not flow into you alone, it flows through you. You become more than a receiver of blessings, you become a fountain. A fountain does not store water, it overflows. And so your life is now marked as a source of divine overflow, releasing healing, provision, peace, and light to all who draw near. The angels whisper, you will notice it, beloved. Those who spend time with you will begin to feel lighter. Some will find healing in their bodies without understanding why. Others will receive sudden clarity in their minds after speaking with you. Even the broken-hearted will feel comfort simply by standing in your presence. For the fountain inside you is not yours, it is heaven's. Michael continues, beloved, this is why you were chosen. You are not meant to keep blessings locked away. You are called to be a channel, a living vessel, a flowing stream of grace. Just as rivers nourish everything they touch, so will your life nourish souls, families, and even generations. What once felt like wilderness will bloom again because your fountain has begun to flow. Beloved, this is not a burden, it is a privilege. For the more you release, the more heaven will pour back into you. The fountain within you will never run dry. Each act of kindness, each prayer for another, each moment of compassion will only deepen the flow, drawing new blessings, new strength, new favor into your spirit.